everybody, this is Sunglass Rob from SportRx, and I'm here with Unji, who is in the marketing team here at SportRx, aka the search party. And we're here to talk about what makes an Oakley Asian Fit goggle Asian Fit. Is that about right?
Yeah.
So a lot of people want to know, first of all, why does Asian Fit goggles exist? And then what does that even mean? So Asian Fit goggles exist because there are some people out there that have some people out there have really big nose bridges, like extra big nose bridges. And some people have very flat nose bridges with high cheekbones and kind of more of a flatter face structure. And because of that, normal goggles don't make a complete seal. So the idea with when you're wearing a goggle is that, here, let me just throw this one on. This one's the non-Asian Fit one. The idea when you're wearing a goggle is that you want a complete seal as much as possible all the way around, all the way up here without like a lot of air or gap or anywhere. So what happens is when you wear a non-Asian Fit, why don't you throw this one on for us? A lot of times if you are of Asian descent and you wear a non-Asian Fit goggle, there's a lot of they're gonna look up your nose. You ready? Kind of go like that. There's a lot of, it's like just air and wind and snow, which is gonna actually not be very pleasant. It's gonna get the lenses wet. It's gonna help them fog. It's not ideal. So what goggle companies like Oakley do are make Asian Fit goggles, and basically what they're doing is they're adding a tremendous amount more foam around the cheekbone area and the nose area. So all of this kind of extra right here is to help combat that problem of that air and that gap. So Unji, why don't you please try that goggle on? And does that feel like a much closer seal, much better seal?
Better.
Maybe still not 100% perfect, but tremendously better, right? Yeah, I think that would make a night and day difference out on the mountain. So, and if you find an Asian Fit goggle and you don't need Asian Fit, what you might find is that that extra foam, A, it might feel okay, or B, it's so much foam that it's starting to kind of make you feel a little nasally and might kind of, you don't want there to be so much pressure that it's uncomfortable and hard to breathe, especially at elevation. So some people, it doesn't bother them at all if they don't need an Asian Fit and happen to get an Asian Fit goggle. But really, if you do need an Asian Fit goggle, that extra bit of foam is going to make a pretty tremendous difference most of the time. And Oakley is definitely making a lot of Asian Fit goggles now that we are carrying. We've been getting more and more increased demand for them. By the way, if you do need prescription goggles, SportRx does make prescription inserts that fit in the Asian Fit goggles and the non-Asian Fit goggles, and this is a much better system than glasses inside a goggle. So we hope that video was helpful. If it was, please give us a thumbs up. And we'd love for you to subscribe to the channel. And if you have any questions, please leave a comment down in the comment section, and Unji will reply to them. Bye.